Lawmakers in South Carolina are always focusing on issues that matter the most to Americans. And one lawmaker wants to combat human trafficking, which is a really good goal, right? Except he mistakes human trafficking with porn and has decided that he's going to try to ban porn by making companies that create computers create filters for computers that are sold in the state so porn will be blocked. Let me give you the details. Now, this is a state representative, Bill Chumley. What?
No, I'm just like shaking my head at what an idiot he is. Like, yeah, no, you'll be able to get rid of porn on the internet. That's probably a good government exercise. And by the way, these are, again, as always, the guys who tell us that they're against big government. But they're inside your computer and telling you what you can and can't watch. And they got to put a porn blocker in your computer.
No, this is bananas. This is bananas.
Male and female Americans in South Carolina, you going to let them block your porn?
Now, the state representative has proposed, as part of the Human Trafficking Prevention Act, that all internet-connected devices sold in the state come with a filter that restricts them from viewing pornographic content. However, the manufacturer could opt out by paying a measly fee of $20 per device, as could the customer after proving that he or she is of legal age. So keep this in mind. All right, think about all the different devices that have internet access. So tablets, smartphones, computers, laptops, all of that would have to have this filter if it's being sold in South Carolina. Now, if you choose to watch porn, you basically have to ask permission, and it's unclear, do you ask the state? Do you get on a porn registry? Hey, what's up, state lawmakers? I want to watch porn. I'm really into bukkake. Can you hook it up? How does that work? And why are we focusing on porn when we're supposed to be discussing human trafficking? Those are two separate things. So
it's Orwellian, too. The bill has nothing to do with human trafficking. It's not like human trafficking plus, I'm going to randomly block porn. It's about blocking porn. But there's no logical connection with blocking porn and human trafficking. No, sex is evil, and I'm going to say that I'm protecting because people are in favor. Nobody's hey, pro-human trafficking, right? So that's what allows them to sneak out. I mean, it is theoretically against everything conservatives stand for. Higher taxes, that's a fee. A fee is really a tax, okay, in this case. It's big government intruding into your life.
Your personal life, of
course. It's like a government registry of people who are pro-porn.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only time Republicans are in favor of deregulation is when companies can rob you and turn a profit. The only time they're in favor of regulation is when it has to do with anything involving sex, personal liberty, and fun, right?
Yep.
And so look. This is wrong. Sorry to interrupt you. This is wrong, and I don't actually want this to happen because it's breaking laws and it's an invasion of privacy. But if this lawmaker ever got hacked, I guarantee he is watching the sauciest of porns.
Oh, no question. If there aren't mules involved, I'd be very surprised. On the other hand, of course.
Animals are innocent.
Okay. So he says that he's fascinated by this topic.
He's obsessed with it.
Yeah, gee, I wonder why. Okay. And by the way, it's a cry for help. Because he's thinking, if you don't put the chip in there and so that I cannot physically access it, I can't help myself. No, honey, really, it's because they didn't put the chip in there. No, I did the thing where I'm trying to get the chip in there so I can't do it anymore. There's the only question is what kind of porn he's watching. I'm not sure it's a question we want answered, because probably if you saw it, you'd think,
I think it's weird.
Okay,
yeah.
But don't let them block your porn. The only time, Anna's right, the only time that they're in favor of small government is when it's an excuse to deregulate companies to let them take risks with your lives. Everything else, they're for giant government that intrudes into your most private life.
Exactly.
The whole 2-hour podcast of the Young Turks.
You're going to get it.
If you become a member, tytnetwork.com/join.